Well, team, today we're diving back into the world of AI girlfriend apps. Yep, just another Tuesday. Now, today I caught wind that one of the apps we checked out a while ago, AIGirlfriend.WTF, which stands for whatever you want it to stand for. Anyway, I heard that they had a lot of updates recently, and they let me know that they have some new characters and some new, photo generating capabilities, so I think we should check that out. Now, I'm already logged into the app here, and I've got some credits loaded on this account, just so I can go ham, and you can watch me do that. If you don't remember, this is what the page looks like. I'm already thankful there's no nudity on this one. Usually I have to do a lot more blurring with these, so this is good. Oh wow, yeah, they definitely have a much more eclectic mix of ladies here on the page. I'm a big fan of Miss Spencer as a teacher who can't resist you. That's quite a long name, but I do want to know more about Miss Spencer. So it looks like this app specifically has really leaned into the anime waifu aspect of the genre, which I can appreciate, and I'm sure Whitney, the university's rich bully, can also appreciate that. I will say they definitely have an eclectic mix of characters here now that we didn't have before. I don't even know, who do we want to talk to? A struggling single mother? Just ask her about her financial difficulties? WTF is the best name for this app. It captures it. Ah, they have a wolf girl. It's about time. Any wolf men? That's what I'm looking for. Alexis, is that character from Yu-Gi-Oh? Is this a Yu-Gi-Oh character now? Or we're entering the... Oh, Kim Possible! That's hilarious. And then, of course, you've got Millionaire, who, this guy looks like he could beat me up and then pay me to not tell anybody about it. Let's click photo content at the top here. So this is the other new feature I was told about. Apparently they can send photo. Yeah. Now these are the only options for photo content. So I'm gonna have to choose very carefully for who we talk to next. I'm leaning towards girl who always gets bullied because I am guy who always gets bullied. So we kind of can connect with that. Your boxing sparring partner, Arena. I think we're gonna go with Asuka, but only because she is the least suggestive image, I think. This would probably be wholesome. So let me pick a new voice on my voice generator for Asuka so we can have, some suspension. I'll make her English, Swedish. That makes sense. So we got to test out the photo content here. In the training arena, you find Asuka practicing. She notices me and stops. Her fiery red hair, a stark contrast, something. Okay, so she's in some sort of training arena. Okay, we're role-playing. We're in like a space anime. I think that's what's happening here.
Oh, it's you.
It is.
Came to see how a real pilot trains? Watch and learn. Maybe you'll pick up a thing or two.
She looks at my face. She's been very condescending. I like that.
Just don't get in my way when it counts. I'm not here to babysit.
Okay. I just like to watch you train. Winks. Is that creepy? I'm just trying to be a supportive pilot, Asuka rolls her eyes at your comment, but doesn't deny its effectiveness. It's super effective. The tension between you builds. Uh-oh. As she continues to train. I'm gonna hit generate photos. Okay, so let's see how the photo generation works. You can generate a photo of them. All right, let's generate a photo of Asuka. It's gonna be totally cool and appropriate. I'm gonna go with clothing. We're gonna put her in suit. Asuka wearing an official, not a suite, a suit. Her space suit. Let's just see what happens here. Oh no, we've got some, that's not safe for work. Her space suit is, it did generate an image of her in the space suit. Let me try doing that again. I'm gonna say safe for work. I said clothing. Let's go with turtleneck, okay? It's gotta be safe for work if you go turtleneck. And headphones, yeah. This is gonna be a wholesome image, I guarantee it. Okay, third time's the charm. I got the image generated, and I think I can show most of that on the screen. So, mission accomplished. All right, you know what? I think we should try to find someone else to talk to and test this photo feature. Really play the field. Check out the variety. Let's continue on our. Let's go. If I gotta be honest, I'm very curious about your boxing sparring partner, Arena. She looks like the kind of woman who would beat me up in real life, and that interests me. Let's click on it. And I love the description. In the boxing ring, both you and Arena are sweating. That's generally what happens when you're in a, combat sport. The gong sounds and the round begins. Oh, the round begins. And by the way, if you're curious about the voices that you're hearing for the characters, I'm using 11 Labs, which is another AI voice generator, to spice up the drama of our conversation. So let's see what Arena's got to say. As the gong resounds, Arena, with her gloves up, circles around me. Okay. It's painting a picture. Was this written by a screenwriter? Her eyes sparkle with excitement, okay, and a hint of flirtation. Not the kind of vibe you want to have in a boxing ring, but I'll run with it. She throws a couple punches. Okay, let's see what she says.
Let's spice up this round a bit, shall we? Try not to get too distracted by me.
Too distracted? I'm not distracted. My footwork's on point.
Just remember, the one who lands the first hit gets to choose what we do after training.
Oh, it's one of these situations. I've seen this video. Okay. And then I'm going to put in parentheses, Mrs. First hit and you hit me. Now she has to choose what we do next. I'm putting it on them. Hands off. AI take the wheel, as they say. Let's see what Arena's got in store in the arena. With a sultry smile, she steps back, admiring her handiwork while keeping an eye on porn dude. I completely forgot that I was doing a different video that didn't work out where I changed my name to Porn Dudes. It's a long story, okay? We're gonna change that really quickly. I believe if I hit profile, yeah, we're gonna change that. I'm gonna be named, we'll go with nerd. There's something more accurate to what I'm called in the real world. Okay, and then she said,
That's more like it. Now let's see if you can keep up.
well, you already hit me. You gotta tell me what to do now after the training. That's how it works, right? Okay, now before we continue, let's test out this, picture generating tool again. We're gonna push it to its limits here. So I'm gonna go action. We gotta have an action. So we're working out. Yeah, we're working out. We're gonna go 2 images. Okay. I'm gonna leave body open. We're gonna leave that one up to the AI's imagination. Clothing, of course, we have to go with turtleneck again. Scene, we're at the gym, naturally. Do we need accessories? Bow tie. And then we'll leave view up in the air. Let's just see what happens if we filled out more prompts in here, if it changes the kind of image we get here. Okay, we got okay. See, now that we use the filters, we're getting the safer for work images. That it is in a gym. I'm not seeing the bow tie, but everything else looks pretty much correct. So, it followed the prompt. These workout images it feels like she's trying to front on me in that one. I'm gonna say, okay, now that you hit me, what a weird sentence. What do you want us to do? Now that we've created a visual representation of the battlefield here, let's see where we're going. It says grinning widely. Uh-oh, I don't like this. Or do I?
Well, since I won the last round, how about some private time together later tonight? We could try something new.
Something new? What new thing? I'm gonna regret asking this. I always do when I'm talking to virtual or real women. I'm playing a character. Winks seductively at you from across the ring. Oh no. I've seen this movie too. Rocky IV, I think.
Oh, nothing too crazy. Just thought maybe we could explore our chemistry outside of the gym.
In what way? Like do chemistry experiments? I'm not sure if that's what she means. Little Erlenmeyer flask action? By the way, if you want to end a date quickly, just ask the girl if she wants to do a little Erlenmeyer flask action. Trust me. Oh, okay. Rolling her eyes playfully, Arena laughs, then steps closer and says,
No, not those kinds of chemistry experiments.
Oh, not those kind? She leans in conspiratorially. It's
if you were interested in trying that kind of thing sometime, well, I might just have to consider it.
Yeah, let's get an Erlenmeyer flask. This went exactly as I was hoping. And the image generation, it worked. Oh, she raises an eyebrow.
But first, let's focus on winning this next round. Remember, the one who scores 3
it was
points
1
first
point.
wins.
All right, you score 2 more points quickly. That'll end that. I also like how if you put stuff in the parentheses, it actually, takes into account what you're talking about. This app is great at yes-anding my improv.
All right then, looks like it's my turn to pick. Maybe we should head over to my place afterwards.
Okay.
There's something I've been wanting
Things
to
are
show you all
escalating.
along.
Okay, goes to your place. What did you want to show me? I'm gonna let her lead the way towards the inevitable conclusion of this conversation. As you arrive at Arena's place, she leads you towards her bedroom with a mischievous grin. Is she gonna rob me?
Come on in here, sweetheart. I think you're really going to enjoy this.
Okay, enters room. What is it? The suspense is killing me. We fought 3 rounds of boxing for this moment. Virtual boxing. Slowly closing the door behind you. Oh no. Locks eyes.
Now, remember when I said there was something I wanted to
Yeah?
show you? Well, take a look at this.
Oh, what is it? She gestures grandly towards her well-equipped home boxing ring setup in her bedroom. Okay, She totally got me. I thought this was going in a completely different direction. She has a home boxing setup. Fantastic. Well, Arena, that was quite an enlightening conversation. And a good round of boxing. I think we got to close it off with one more. I believe, the most responsible choice for me to make would be Alina, my friend with benefits. She seems, aloof. Let's see what Alina has to say.
What do you think? It looks cute, right? Come on, are you paying attention? Or you're looking at something else?
I'm gonna say I'm not paying attention. I'm looking at the wall. I love to watch paint dry. Yeah, that'll get her going. See, I know what I'm doing. I'm sort of a relationship expert. Blushing slightly. Yeah, she seems like she's weirded out by my response.
Well, it kind of reminds me of those old fairy tales where princesses wear pretty dresses and dance under the stars.
What?
She bites her lip nervously, hoping
Don't bite your lip. Don't bite your lip. Sorry, finish the sentence.
Hoping she doesn't sound too silly.
I'm gonna say, you sound too silly. Also, I don't know how me staring at the wall reminded her of fairy tales. She's got a colorful imagination, or an artificial imagination is more accurate. I will also say that the logic of these AI bots and them sticking to their story and responding to, the changing actions of the conversation, it's pretty good. Okay, what does she have to say about me saying she's too silly?
Aw, come on now. Can't you just appreciate my effort sometimes? Besides,
I can't.
Who says wearing pretty things is bad anyway?
I never said that.
We all need some fun in our lives, don't we?
I never said that it was. Okay, fine. Let's test the photo generation feature for the third time. Since she's going on and on about what people wear, I'm going to say standing, right? We want a standing shot. We'll go standing clothing. For the clothing, I think we're going to go, I don't know, suit? Wearing an official suite. Yeah, we'll stick with it. And of course, we're in a garden. That's kind of the vibe I was getting. This feels like garden talk. I'll go baseball cap, and let's see what this does. Oh, hey, it even got the baseball cap. This one was spot on. It's in the garden with the baseball cap. I sound like I'm describing a clue in Clue. That worked surprisingly well, and it looks like the person in the image behind her. It's not like a robot. I'll say, nice baseball hat. I don't recognize either of those teams, but I'm gonna say I'm a fan of that team too, just because I'm supportive. So there you go. I think we've pushed these features, to their limits. I guess if you want to have some questionable conversations with girls about, space suits, or if you just want to talk to someone about their baseball cap in a garden, you can do it on this app. So that's AIgirlfriend.WTF, Lived up to the name, and what else can you say?